I'm running for Congress because the things that I care about deeply, the things that I believe in, our values, our core principles, are not being represented in Congress. So when it comes to our First Amendment rights to speech, to religious freedom, to our right to bear arms, to the sanctity of life, to securing our borders, to having the economic freedom in our free market society, those are the important things that we need to protect, that I will go to Washington and fight for those things.
Hi delegates, welcome to the Wild and Wacky 2020 Salt Lake County Convention. I'm David Young. I'm running for the House of Representatives in District 34. My wife and I are lifelong residents of Salt Lake County. In our entire married life, we have spent living in what now constitutes District 34. We're the proud parents of 4 beautiful daughters, and we now have 2 grandchildren. Love those kids. Over the past couple of weeks, we've talked about what it means to be a delegate this time. Some of what you're going to be doing today. We've talked about issues of what I'm running on. We've talked about family, education, healthcare, infrastructure, and what makes your neighborhood unique and fun for you. We've talked about the environment, entrepreneurship, and why I think that makes Utah so special. Utah's got a great spirit of entrepreneurship. We come up with wonderful ideas, whether it be for personal gain or to help our neighbors through volunteership. And it's one of the things that I find so wonderful about Utah. I'm running based on these issues and family. At Christmas, we sent out a card, and on the back it said, "It takes a village to raise a family." Well, I view you as my village. You've helped me raise 4 beautiful kids, and these grandkids are a joy to be with. But that village mentality, I think, is what makes Utah unique and why we need a Republican up on the Hill. So we can talk about issues that are important to all of us, regardless of party. Republican values have come strong in taking care of the family. I'm really concerned at these times that we're going to give up some of our liberties, some of our rights, and some of our privileges. And I want to take values up there to the Hill for you and fight for those things. In 2018, we had the privilege of running for the same seat. I learned an immense amount of what it's going to take to win now. We've got a great team together, and with your help, we can go out and make this happen. I know that with volunteers and with help, we can get this message out by talking to our neighbors that vote less frequently, or may have a little independent streak to talk about what our values are. And I believe that the best ideas and the best legislation is going to come from you. So I am open to talk to you about those things. Again, I'm David Young. I'm running for the House of Representatives, and I ask for your vote because I know we can win.
Republican delegates, there's only one candidate for governor prepared to rebuild our economy, Jeff Birmingham. During the Great Recession, Jeff built one of America's fastest growing private companies, helping create thousands of jobs. And Jeff is the only non-politician running for governor. He'll fight against tax increases, like he did with the food tax. Read Jeff's 5-point economic recovery plan for Utah. Jeff Birmingham for governor.
I'm Judy Roberts, and I want your nomination for House District 34. I'm qualified to do the job as well as, if not better than it's being done today. I'm an educator of 25 years, 23 in the public schools of Utah. Teaching debate, mock trial, effective writing, and AP and IB psychology, which were both college-level programs, has prepared me to be a public servant. Over 23 years, I coached teams with individual, state, and national wins, and I was invited to be the Utah Debate Coaches Association Professional Development Director. I mentored over 70 coaches throughout Utah, in high schools from 1A to 5A, and I assisted them with plans to help their teams succeed. I spent 21 years in the military, 18 of those in the Utah Army National Guard. My last assignment in the military was the mobilization officer over Troop Command during Desert Storm. We created a bi-monthly forum for families to assist in the implementation of the Soldiers and Sailors Civil Relief Act. This brought recognition to the Utah Guard, and we won the Army Community of Excellence Award. In 1996, I retired from the Guard and dedicated my time to my family and pursuits as a teacher. Running against an incumbent will be a great challenge, but my campaign and I have a plan to secure the vote in November. Not only am I the most qualified candidate for the position, I'm a retired teacher of 23 years, a retired military member. This will help to mobilize many voters to our district. The biggest challenge that my campaign will face will be letting every voter in the district know this as well. We plan to achieve this with mail campaigns, text messaging, yard signs, automated calls, phone banking, mailers, and canvassing. Before social distancing, I was planning on walking the district, knocking on doors to make connections with every voter. Under Governor Herbert's direction, I hope that this will become a possibility, but if not, my campaign will push canvassing electronically with virtual town halls, Facebook Live events, recorded videos, and messaging, plus Facebook ads. In the age of COVID-19, it will be crucial to implement electronic means in order to secure the vote. The fight will not end when we defeat the virus. We will have a state and a national economy to put back together on track. Countless people in our district will need jobs to return to. As a community, if we continue to place faith in our healthcare workers, our public leaders, and we band together to make some tough decisions, together we can crush the curve and return to business as usual. I hope I can count on your support. Because of my background and 43 years in District 34, I can beat Karen Kwan. I'm Judy Roberts for District 34. Together, we'll make a difference.